One day, a group of friends were talking about heading and have some fun in far mountains out of Royal Woods. As they were discussing the excited trip ahead, one of them spotted the third oldest Loud sibling, the rock star herself, Luna Loud. How they spotted her was that she turned the corner in their view and opened her locker. They turned back to their friend. Hey, that's Luna Loud. You think we should invite her into the mountains with us? They asked. Really? Oh, yeah, that is her. Also, that's a good idea. I've always wanted to hang out with her, the friend told him. Awesome, they said. Let's wait until lunch before we ask her, okay? The friend said. Okay, they said. The friends waited until lunch. Then they asked Luna if she wanted to hang out with them for a weekend. Luna agreed to going with them. They were really happy that she agreed to that. Anyway, the week ended and they headed up to the mountains. They stopped the rental cabin on Friday night, so they could just leave to do fun stuff in the morning. They didn't have to worry about the drive either. Well, Luna's dad drove her up and dropped her off. He said goodbye and that he'd pick her up on Sunday night. She agreed with that plan. She started to head to the cabin in the group with everyone. One was waiting outside of the cabin for everyone to arrive. He noticed Luna walking up and turned to greet her. Hey, you made it, he said happily. Yeah, I did. It's nice to come up here, dude. And you are, she asked. Carson. My name is Carson, he said. That's right. Sorry, dude, Luna said. Oh, no worries. Anyway, let me introduce you to everyone, he said. Okay, dude, Luna said. He led her inside where everyone else was. That's Bear, and his girlfriend Jessica, Carson said, pointing them out. Hey, dudes, Luna said, greeting them. Hey, Bear said. And that's Cassie and Haley. They're sisters, Carson told her. Okay, hey, dudes, how's it going? Luna asked. Pretty good. Also, Haley here loves your music, Cassie said. Hey, Haley said, feeling offended. I'm glad to hear that, dude, Luna said. After that, they just chilled out and talked about what the fun stuff planned was. Carson said it was a cave expedition. He said they go into a charted cave with a map and explore it from the entrance all the way to the exit. Everyone seemed cool about that. Then they eventually got tired and went to sleep in the morning. They all drove up to the cave and parked near the entrance. But Carson left a map that wasn't going to be used in the car by accident. They hiked up to the cave and Carson was the first one into the cave. Once everyone was down, they started to explore it. They came across the tight crawl space. Bear volunteered to go through first. Once he was at the end, he called out to them that it was okay to pass through. Everything was going good way through when Luna was going through there. There was a cave-in. To escape, she had to leave their bag of supplies. When everything was calm, Jessica told Carson to look at the map. Carson tried to look for it, but remembered he accidentally left it. Oh, shoot, he said. What? Jessica asked. He sighed. I accidentally left the map in the car, he said. Oh, come on, she said. Don't panic. We can find a way out of here, of this cave. Just have hope, he said. Carson is right, dudes. This isn't the end, Luna said. They all perked up and started to find a way out. But when it seemed like there was a light, Bear ran up ahead. Carson told him it wasn't daylight, but he didn't stop. Then he fell in a hole he didn't see. Carson was able to grab him, but he lost his grip. They all were able to go down to Bear and help him out a bit, but Luna went ahead to check the route. She looked around the dark cave when she heard a low growl sound. She pointed her flashlight to where she heard the noise. There she saw a pale human-like creature crouched down. She didn't say anything due to being too scared, but Carson came and checked on Luna. He asked her what she was looking at. She said she saw a person. He didn't believe her, saying that they were the only ones in here, but she swears she saw someone. But as they were trying to find an exit once more, they heard something in the cave with them. Luna shouted for what she thought was a person, but instead was attacked by that thing she saw. It attacked Bear, biting his neck. Jessica tried to help him, but got attacked too by another one. It went for her neck as well. As Carson, Luna, Cassidy, and Haley were fleeing, they split up. Carson and Luna were alone, but Cassie and Haley were together. Eventually, the one creature found Cassie and Haley, but because they stayed quiet, it passed them. Carson also found them, and they were going to escape. They came across a deep hole. Haley went and tried to go across it, but as she was, another creature attacked her and went for her neck. She was able to stab it, and it fell down. But she tilted backwards, and blood ran out of her throat. Cassie screamed in horror, and as a result for that, another creature attacked her and started ripping her apart. Carson was able to escape, but while that was happening, and find Luna. But both of them were escaping since, well, daylight, they were cornered. Carson turned to Luna. "Run," he said. Luna was confused why he said that, and then he yelled. That made the creatures surround him. Luna had time to escape. When she did, she ran back to the cabin, but instantly called her dad to come pick her up. Her dad was confused why she wanted to get why she wanted to get picked up early, but she didn't give a reason. She just wanted him to pick her up. He agreed and drove there and picked her up. He drove her home, and she was trying to wrap her around what the heck was down there with her and her new friends. She took to the internet and found out the cave her friends went in was closed for 20 years due to unexplained disappearances. She knew exactly what the disappearances were linked to. Those blind, but very good sense of hearing creatures she encountered. And since that day, she never got the image of those creatures out of her mind. No matter how much she tried, she couldn't. I hope you enjoyed that story. And also, if you didn't already guess, this one was based on the 2026 2005 actually film The Descent. It's about some woman going into caves, and they were attacked by creatures called the Crawlers. And it's a really good movie. You should watch it in case you're not too young. And there's also a part 2 as well that came out 2009. So yeah, make sure you go and check that out if you can, if you're not too young. And I will see you all in the next one. So bye.